Hey YouTube, welcome to Jeff's World. I'm going to play a little Cossacks 3 today. This just came out a few days ago. So far I've played about the tutorial and I played about an hour or so of regular gameplay. Not too much, so this is kind of one of the first real games I've actually played. Change my colors here, make the bad guy team darker colors. Just doing a little 3-on-3. Do a Mediterranean map. Just do a standard plains, medium minerals, and regular start option is set to default. Alright, let's get started. And the load time is very slow. For being just a RTS game, the loading time is quite slow. And we're still loading. And cue the Jeopardy music. I don't know, to me it just seems really slow. I mean, I played Age of Empires, etc., and those seem a lot quicker. And this game isn't that big, nor the graphics that great to necessarily need this length of loading time. There we go. Alright, I kind of like this as a let's play, get started tutorial type game. Honestly, I haven't played that much of it, so I can't really say I'm an expert. Just a casual gamer, not too much experience with this game or skill, as you'll soon probably see. First things first, build this town hall. Let's throw it up right here in the middle. That unlocks most of the other buildings here, except for obviously the mill and the mines, which are just standard resource gathering, which I'll explain to you in a minute. Okay, click the little select idle peasants. Oops, let's move over there real quick, just so I can see them all. There, as you can see from the game map here, there are several resources here: wood, food, stone, gold, iron, and coal. And as you can see, my food continuously drops because I have existing people. And let's see, trees are for wood. Here's a iron mine, gold mine, stone, coal. Well, now I get my mill started, so I get some food coming in. I'll build a couple mines. So I start those off with one person each, just to get a little bit going here. Since I have quite a bit of those right now, I'm not using any of that currently. I don't need to devote too many resources to that. So one per mine should be enough for the time being. Alright, I'll build a blacksmith. The blacksmith unlocks barracks and other important buildings like that, so I can build that right there. So these two guys will help with the mill. Like I said, I'm not an RTS expert by any means. I'm just a casual gamer. I don't have hours and hours of Steam gameplay time for really anything. I think my highest gameplay total is like 80 hours. That was when I was binging Elite Dangerous a few weeks back. Next probably Just Cause, just because it's a simple game and it's kind of fun to blow things up. Yeah, full-time job, girlfriend, other things to occupy my time with them, along with other hobbies, of course. So it's hard to spend a lot of time in gaming. You know, it's fun and I do enjoy it, but no. I could build a storehouse. The storehouse is used for stone and wood storage, so I'll probably just throw it in the middle of the resources here. So probably over here should be good for now. I have these two guys. Probably join them. And as you can see the mill here, I can't harvest the crops yet until they turn brown, basically. And my cursor will change to a sickle. Oh, you see it changed colors already. It's not yellow. But once it changes to a sickle, I can put men on there actually start harvesting crops. I'll throw my barracks. Just put that right there. Alright, these guys will chop wood. And click on each building, you can see that each building has an upgrade you can do to make it more productive. In this case, it adds harvesting by 140%. Good for my fields to harvest still. Barracks is about halfway done. Looks like all my mines are running. If you click on each mine, you can see one guy inside, max inside, so you get up to 5 people per mine unless you upgrade it. Over here it adds extra 5 people per mine, which is nice. And you can see you're dragging a stone to the storage, and if wood goes to storage, or sorry, storehouse. Alright, probably build a second barracks actually. I always get rushed by the AI at the beginning of each game, seems like, so let's be safe. I'll throw another one up, start building some troops out. And now you can see the little sickle icon appeared, so I'll grab probably all these guys here. Let's have them start farming. I'll start making some more. I'll make some pikemen, which are melee only. And the other choice right now is the musketeers, which are range based, which I'll use a second barracks for. And you see you can zoom in here pretty far, and I mean the graphics aren't too bad. They're fairly detailed, I guess, but I was hoping for probably a little bit more. But gameplay is fun, so I can't really complain too much about the graphics. Okay, so this is my new guys here. Resources. I'll probably upgrade this to actually get more harvesting. Because food's always going down no matter what, just because each of your units use a amount of food, I believe. I'm not sure the exact number, but that's why it continuously goes down even when you're not building people. Right now, I'm not building anyone else right now, but it's still dropping. That's probably because I have all my workers plus my military here. Good. I'm going to throw up some musketeers. And you can tell the pikemen only use food and iron. Take about 4.5 seconds or so to create each unit. Whereas the musketeers take 45 food, gold, iron, and it take about 12 seconds. So almost 3 times as long. Grab 12 of those. I have some auto workers over here just to get them. I like keeping my workers kind of in a central location so I can kind of see them all until I use them, which I should be using because I need resources. So my gold's starting to get low, so I'm going to throw some 2 guys into gold, another guy into iron, and another guy into coal. Grab some more peasants. And originally I played this game back when the original one they were up in the early 2000s, about 13, 14 years ago. I was considerably younger, obviously, but they were pretty fun. I don't remember too much about those. I haven't played them probably since then, so I can't really say if this is comparable to those. It's definitely enjoyable. Reminds me of the old RTS style, the old Age of Empires and old Empire Earth style games, which we have been sorely lacking new games as of late. I'm going to build some more pikemen. This probably isn't the best idea since my food supply is still dwindling pretty quickly. Since there is water here, I should be able to make a dock here if I have it available. Here. Nope, I need a market first. So I'll a market over here in the corner. I also need to build. I should know about academy. Academy unlocks upgrades for units and such. That's pretty important. This guy farm just because I need more food. Can never have too much food, right? And I set up a 2-on-3 and 3-on-3 like I planned to, so I'll probably get beat even faster. I haven't played too many RTSs recently. Oh, and if you select a group of troops and hold down the right mouse button, you can have them angle formations and, if I point this way, don't move in formation. There are also set formations like box formations, column formations, and such, but you can't use those until you get the drummer and the officer, which needs the academy to be built to create those units. Which is slowly building. It's a little less than halfway done, it looks like. I think all my workers are being used. Yep, looks like it. Market's almost done. Looks like my food's going steady now. It's kind of staying steadily, I'm sorry. So I'll probably grab a couple more musketeers. And my market's done. Basically here it's just like a normal RTS game where you can sell and trade for various goods if you're low. I haven't played this too much yet, but okay, so I can build towers and walls, which are obviously defensive equipment, and a palisade, which is the same thing. And it looks like my ally defeated he already defeated one of the enemy teams, or players, I'm sorry. Let's see, I never built a cathedral yet. Oh, I can build a shipyard though. Let me throw that up over here. Now for me, I'm not sure about everyone else, but it's tricky for me to find how to set it. Because basically it has to have like a little, I guess this is like a little, oh, disappears when I zoom in. There we go. Might be a buoy, maybe? Oh. That must be a glitch there. Alright. My food's still steady, so excuse me. I'm gonna put some more pikemen. And I'm gonna give them some attack upgrades. Academy's almost finished. Blacksmith. Manufacture agriculture equipment. Adds my field capacity by 100%. Okay. Got plenty of resources for that. Well, actually, my wood's getting kind of low. Actually, I'm gonna grab some more. I do have these other workers here. I'm gonna have them chop some wood. Actually, wood's almost at 1,000. It's really the only thing that's pretty low. And stone I could add some more too, but I'm not using really anything with stone yet, so this would be a waste of resources. Oh, and I'm going to throw up the drummer and officer so I can show you how those guys work too. That's an offensive improvement. And I apologize if this game Let's Play review first impressions type video isn't the most detailed, but I kind of want to give a basic broad overview of how the game is and just almost make it like a demo, kind of where people, if you're interested in buying the game, you can kind of watch it and see how the gameplay actually works, just to see if you're kind of interested in the game. I mean, I heard about it a couple months ago and I was pretty excited for it, so I'm glad it came out and I'm glad I bought it. If you're a fan of the old school RTS games, definitely worth a buy. That's my opinion there. So we have some formation. I just like clean formations instead of groups of like a mess like this. just to keep it a little cleaner. Give them a drummer and an officer as well. Upgrade the officers' attack and defense. And every game I played so far, I've only played about 2 that weren't tutorial, but each time I've gotten hit by usually a group of pikemen hit me pretty early. They seem to be fully upgraded because they pretty much hit me pretty hard and kill my troops, then kill my peasants here. Alright. Make this group 2, make these guys group 1 for now. If I select the officer, I believe that, yep, I can make the confirmation. 36 pikemen, and you can see this change formation, make a box formation, I'm sorry, square formation. So that's pretty cool. And I can do the same thing with these guys, of course, too. Alright, so I'm going to keep building more troops, because I always need more. Looks like my resources are doing pretty well still. And I'm going to make about 6 more settlers. I'm sorry, peasants. For more resource gathering. Do I have any? Nope, they're all being used. Otherwise I would have grabbed some to build some more buildings. Alright, I can build. Oh, I've got enough wood. I'm still kind of low on resources for some buildings. So I might throw in some more guys to gather wood here. Food is getting kind of low. I should probably build another mill. I'll throw that. Oh, anyway, it's like what I was talking about. There are the enemy troops coming towards me. See if I can get them head on here. It looks like they're going to go through. They're going through my peasants. Let's see if I can stop them, or they're going to be too upgraded and kill me. They came from the south down here, so I wonder if their base is over here somewhere. Not really sure though. That looks like I won though. First time for everything. Didn't lose that many either. I lost about 8 it looks like. I think I had 36 originally. There's more red. Well, I don't want to make this video too long. It's getting close to that 20-minute mark, so I think I'll stop it for now. And if you guys are interested in seeing more of this game or more gameplay videos, please do the usual like, comment, subscribe below. And I'll talk to you guys next time. Take care.